Oh, the end must be around here somewhere.
Yes, but where? Oh, look! Another knight.
Well, there is no point in running away anymore. Sophie, that item Marie entrusted to us, if you please.
Oh, right. Yes, the letter. Coming up.
O brave adventurers! That you ventured so far saith much of your skills. But I cannot let you have the treasure.
I am most weary of hearing that proclamation. Now, if you would read this, my good man.
What do we have here? Ah, 'tis the royal crest. Why, is it really true? Our duty is fulfilled? We are free to venture to the world above?
Precisely.
'Tis too good to believe.
Go and confirm the matter with your commander. You know, in the opera house?
Very well. I shall do just that. To France, forever and ever!
Now we know what to do, right, Doctor? It's far easier than trying to run away every time.
Yes, but from now on, let's claim the treasure first, before freeing any of them.
Really? Why?
Because we cannot risk them taking it when they leave.
Oh, I see. So much for the easy way.
All right then, here's the map. Good luck. Oh, and Monsieur, have you come across the masked man yet?
We've not yet crossed paths, but I believe we came close.
Well, I heard something quite interesting from an adventurer I know. It seems the masked man is actually a woman.
Intriguing.
What's more, she's not trying to help adventurers per se. Rather, she's trying to keep them away.
I don't understand. What the devil is her purpose then?
Who knows?
Perhaps we'll just have to ask her ourselves.
Oh, and Madame, I have another message for you.
It's not from my mother again, is it?
It is. She said she is leaving next week, but would like to speak with you before then.
Come, Sophie, we're off. This is the entrance.
With the treasure animatas we currently have, I'd say we're practically home and dry. Let's go for it.
Well now, what to do?
Oh, Professor Gustav!
Should be safe now. Ah! Oh, it's you, Lautrec!
Looking even more the fool than ever, I see. So, what are you running from this time?
That was too close for comfort. I was about to lay hands on the treasure in there, when this masked figure appeared out of nowhere. She told me not to touch the treasure, but I did anyway. That's when I felt like I'd been struck by lightning. Luckily, I only put a finger on it, otherwise I would have been hostile.
What? That masked man again? He shouldn't have troubled himself over an oaf like Gustav. Wait a moment. Did you just say she?
That's right! It was a lady!
Milady said something about the masked man being female too. Perhaps now we'll finally find out what she's up to.
Perhaps. But aren't you lucky, Professor Gustav? You should be thankful. Without her, you may have ended up dead.
Bah! She should have warned me earlier! Anyway, I've had enough of that blasted treasure! I'll be seeing you!
Hopefully for the last time. Something wrong, Sophie?
Oh, no, nothing at all.
But you don't seem yourself, and we can't have that. You must stay focused, lest you come to great harm.
Yes, you're right. Forgive me.
There they are! Ah, there they are!
Could this be... Based on what Gustav said, this treasure must also be cursed. Hence it is, without a doubt, treasure animatus. And that means it must be tamed. Sophie, you know better than that. Come back here. No, Sophie, don't!
Stop! Wait! That face! It can't be! You weren't staying focused. That is how the treasure was able to bewitch you. Mother? What are you doing here?
Are you all right, dear?
You're the masked man. Masked woman? I don't understand.
Let's save the family reunion till after the taming, shall we? Now then, Sophie, let's begin.
Yes, Doctor. It appears to be an avian spirit. Good luck, Doctor.
Taming complete.
Mother, why are you doing this? I'll explain back at Le Repair.
Welcome back. Oh, and Madame Coubertin is with you too.
All right, where shall I begin? Try the beginning. Well, it seems our family has a special power, as you have no doubt already discovered. If you mean the power to see the spirits that possess certain treasure, then yes, I have. It doesn't end there, but enough on that for now. What purpose our power serves, I know not. But it has been passed down through the women of our family from generation to generation. It is the mark of our lineage. What? Really? I had no idea. The House of Coubertin can be traced far back, all the way to the royal family of the Parisi.
The Parisi of Gaul? They were an ancient Gallic tribe, the indigenous people of France, so to speak.
Indeed. When I was young, I too often adventured with my friends. I didn't want you to face the same perils I did. But clearly, the apple does not fall far from the tree.
You never told me any of this.
The year your father died, I had heard of a great adventure unfolding in Italy under the city of Naples. It was reported that a colossal treasure animatus had been discovered there, and that many adventurers had lost their lives trying to claim the rare object.
Living treasure in Naples, Italy? Then treasure animatus is not unique to Paris.
Of course not. I've seen it with my own eyes. Treasure with guardian spirits right there in Naples.
I see. I had my suspicion, but this is proof.
If I went, I could very well lose my life. But if I didn't, my old friends might not survive to return. I couldn't make up my mind until your father said, "You should go. Go and fulfill your destiny."
He really said that?
He did. I decided to go, though I was worried about leaving you two. But not long after we began our adventure in Naples, I received word that your father had died.
So, that's what happened.
Forgive me, Sophie. I was not there when you needed me most. But I couldn't abandon my friends to an almost certain death.
Now I see why you were helping the adventurers here.
They were approaching the Guardians unaware and undefended. I had to do something.
You mean you went down there all by yourself? You're quite a feisty lady, aren't you?
I know it was wrong of me not to tell you until now, but I wanted you to take over the winery and lead a normal life. A life that had nothing to do with our strange power. And that wish remains unchanged.
I don't want to live a normal life like everyone else.
So you intend to continue with these adventures? Even if you had 9 lives, I fear that wouldn't be enough. I've been watching over you since I arrived here in Paris. There were so many close calls, I could hardly bear to look. You lack the experience of a seasoned adventurer. In fact, you may not be cut out to be one in the first place. I fear that only death awaits you.
You don't know what you're talking about. And besides, the doctor needs me.
This world you've stepped into, it is far deeper and more terrifying than you can ever imagine. You have only just crossed the threshold. Dr. Lautrec, I do not wish to deny you your research, but I beg you, please do not involve my daughter any further.
But...
Oh, harvest time draws near. I must return to the winery. And I do expect to see you there before too long. After all, aren't you almost finished with your adventures here in Paris? Haven't you had enough? Goodbye for now. I will be waiting for you.
Well now, Sophie, what are you going to do?
I'm not even sure myself.